about the system. Remember, the main idea is the word system. Who was in charge of the system at the time? The Democrats at the time, the system. I'm just going to Charlemagne's point about white or black. Was it white Democrats in charge of the system or black Democrats in charge
Well,
of the system?
well, if you're prepared to say that Lyndon Johnson did this viciously with an intent to destroy the black family, I disagree.
Breakfast has been served. Hey everybody, welcome to Conservative Cosplay. I'm Talbot Amos Jr. and in this video we are going to be talking about the man, Larry Elder. I am so happy he has been rising up. I haven't been seeing much about his campaign for rising for president, but boy is he coming in, and he's coming in hot, especially on the Breakfast Club. You guys are trying to, like, their radio station, and you're messing with the OG radio guy, and it was just amazing to watch. We're going to talk about it, break it down, but before we do that, I just want to say thank you guys for watching my videos. It means the absolute world to me, so let's continue. And hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss a video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Conservative Cosplay as well. I love you guys. You guys have been doing amazing. Here's the subscriber count. Like, if we're at 200 right now, I'm pre-recording this, so if we're at 200, amazing, I'm so happy. And if we are, hopefully I can address it in the next video, doing a thank you video. But let's get to it. Let's get talking about this video. Now, the Breakfast Club is trash. I can't stand watching this. I can't stand Charlemagne. I can't stand the other dude. I definitely can't stand whatever her name is. She is the definition of hell. Like, her voice is hell. Like, she talks ghetto. She's petty. Oh, I can't stand her. But I actually was able to watch an actual full talk of the podcast of The Breakfast Club because Larry Elder appeared on it. And he absolutely demolished them. He put everybody in their place. He put Charlemagne, the guy, like, I know he only has a name because he says it sounds cool, but it's stupid. And just, like, watch this clip. Like, it's amazing. It's refreshing seeing these people being put in their place. Because, like, you're trying to talk to Larry Elder. If you try to have a disagreement with Larry Elder, oh boy, you're in for it.
So I'm going to ask again in case my mic's not coming through clearly. Was it white people in charge of the system or black people in charge of that system that helped break down the black family? It's a simple yes, just a simple question, white or black?
Well, you didn't have to go on welfare unless you voluntarily chose to go on welfare. The inducement was put there by Democrats, by the left.
Correct? Okay. Democrats,
most black people were Democrats, and they voted for these white people
Not
too.
Voters. I said who's in charge of the system.
Well, who put them in charge?
Was Lyndon Johnson white or black?
Who put them in charge?
Maybe that'll help you.
Fine. Lyndon Johnson was white.
Thank you.
Okay. But if your argument is that the reason he did it is because of racism, then I disagree. He did it because of
That's not my argument. I just asked you a simple question. Was he white or black? Charlemagne?
And, Mr. Elder, you said you talked about the smash and grabs, right? And I find that interesting because, when you see the mass shootings that happen, majority of those people are white males. What do you think about that?
Actually, if you look at the percentage of whites in America, which is 60%, the percentage of mass shooters is under that. The percentage of people that commit hate crime is under that. The percentage of people who are serial killers is under that. Black people are 13% of the population. We commit a greater percentage compared to that of mass shootings.
You talked about the smash and grabs, though. So I was saying, since you're using that as an example, I'm saying, well, what about, the mass shooters that are usually white males?
One more time. They are usually white males because 60% of the country is white. However, they underrepresent in terms of the number of mass shootings. About 50% or so of the mass shootings in this country are committed by white people, even though white people are 60% of the population. They underrepresent. We overrepresent when it comes to hate crime, when it comes to mass shootings, when it comes to serial killings, when it comes to robberies, when it comes to virtually every category of violent crime. We overrepresent.
Put them in their place. Oh my goodness. Like, you tried to mess with Larry Elder. Well, guess what? He got receipts. He has the facts and logic. Facts do not care about your feelings. Larry Elder definitely didn't. And oh my goodness, he put them in their place. And one thing I could not stand about Charlemagne was he put up with Joe Biden saying what he said. Like, if you don't vote me, I don't know, like, hey, you ain't black. And Larry Elder addressed it. He finally addressed it. He finally talked about it. And Charlemagne. Oh my goodness, just watch the clip.
I know you probably got to go. Have you ever heard of the term "nigga wake up call"?
No.
It is an incident where a person of color forgets that they are of color and are reminded rather brutally by an unexpected act of racism. Have you ever had any of those?
Oh, brother.
I'm just asking. You think you've ever
Well,
had
I'm acutely aware, Charlemagne, that I'm a black person, just as you are a black person. And when Joe Biden insulted you by saying, you ain't really black, we don't know whether or not you want to vote for me or vote for Donald Trump, it seems to me that should have been a wake-up call on your part. How dare this guy come in here and insult you, a black man, and tell you you got to think a certain kind of way? I'm amazed that you weren't mad about that.
But I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
It don't have nothing to do with Trump. It has to do with the fact I want something for my community. I would love to see.
Take a look at my record, man.
Oh, no.
I'm not gonna say it upset me, just like I'm not letting you upset me. You know what I mean? I don't tend to get upset over things like that. But what I did say,
well, you
was
just not
it's
talk about a wake-up call, and it seemed to me that should have been a wake-up call on your part to have a white guy come in here.
How should I have replied to him, you think?
What I just now said, how dare you insult me and tell me I think as a human being, let alone as a black person? I don't tell you how to think, Joe Biden. How dare you come in here and tell me how I should think? I'm going to vote for Donald Trump if I want to vote for Donald Trump. And if I want to vote for Donald Trump, it does not make me not black. 20% of black people, black men, as I said, voted for Donald Trump in 2020. Are they not black now? So only 80% of black people, black men walking around are really black, 20% are not because they voted for Donald Trump. How insulting is that? How condescending is that?
I mean...
Damn!
Seriously, you were trying to. We all saw what you were trying to do. You were trying to point it at him, point it towards him, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, are you seriously, dude? Like, you're the one talking. Let's talk about you and Joe Biden. Like when you bent the knee over for Joe, and like you just bitched like, well, man, you know, yeah, dude, like." You're trying to call out Larry Elder, man. Oh boy. And like I love this pic of Larry Elder I'm about to show like right now. This is him with them. And look at Charlemagne's face. He looks so he looks like he just got a spanking like from his daddy and he has to take a picture with his dad. That face. Like, oh my goodness. It is rich. It is amazing seeing these people like from CNN or the Breakfast Club being put in their place and trying to say, oh, it's black culture, you're not fighting for black culture. Look, this dude has been doing it since forever. He's on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Amazing dude, well deserved, and I am so happy that I donated to him, like literally right after, because I heard he said he needed 40,000 donations to be on the debate stage this coming week. I really hope he does it. The last time I checked, it's 3,000 donations. So if you guys want to show your support for Larry Elder and get him on that debate stage, even if you're voting for somebody else, like let him have his shot on being at the debate stage, because he said in the interview, hold my beer, watch it happen. So I really hope he makes it on the debate stage. I really hope he makes it. I really hope he does become president, because he's an amazing dude. I do like everybody else. I haven't really made a full decision yet, but I really want to see that debate first and then start picking and choosing who I really want to be the nomination. To be honest, any of them are better than what we got now with Joe Biden. But that's about it for me. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Let's have a peaceful conversation. Unless you're going to defend that chick, then you know what? Out of here. Bye. Wow, that was really mean. But it's so true. I'm Talbot Demas Jr. from Conservative Cosplay. God bless.